Bruh, I just got the most amazing idea. If we could make like a group of editors, like all the YouTubers and stuff, if we could all get together and make videos chatting mad crap at our bosses, that would be epic. KSI editor, come to me. Twitter, Sive Morton, let's discuss. Let's get this thing started. So first up, I want to introduce you guys to Mo Science.
Yo, what's up?
He's the current editor for the KSI channel. So let's give a round of applause to Mo. All right. And we also got Hilla Smith, also a fellow editor, but for the Logan Paul channel. What's up, bro?
What is up? What is up? Good to see you guys. I'm supposedly not meant to be talking to the KSI's editor. This should not be happening.
I know, right? Like, you guys are supposed to hate each other. Why are you both in the same call? Like, why?
I was like, KSI beat Logan already, so you know what?
I was gonna be a bit more friendly. My logic is, look, I'm quite a friendly person. JJ and Logan, they can have their drama, their beef, whereas me and Mo, I could be mates with you. Like, they can have their fun, and we can just be mates. We're not obligated to continue their drama under those levels. There's no need to.
Yeah, true, 100%. Okay, drama aside for now. Time to review the questions you got for us. SLWIAY TV. How are Pewds, Logan, and KSI off camera? Oh, this is interesting. So I assume this is the case with most YouTubers. Please correct me if I'm wrong, guys. But in my experience, the PewDiePie you see on screen is very hyperactive. All right, like he puts on a persona. It's not really fake persona. It's more like an extension. All right, it's like an over-exaggeration extension of his character. So if you actually meet him in person, you'd probably think, what the fuck? Like, this is not a PewDiePie. Like, you would be like, this is not the guy I've always known. But he's pretty chill, and without coming across a bit sucking his PP, but for real, he's a great dude, great boss, very humble guy, like no complaints really.
To be honest, the same with JJ as well. I think he's the most humble person I've ever met in my life. I know a few people who's not that popular or they're not that successful yet, but the way they speak, it's like proper arrogant and like pisses you off.
The YouTuber ego.
So with JJ, bro, trust me, like, he wishes me happy birthday. This is a bit personal, but like, when my son was born, JJ was like one of the first people to actually congratulate me. And,
God damn, well done, bro.
Man.
Yeah.
Well done. Let's give him a clap. Let's give you a clap, Mo. Come on, well done.
It's basically what it is they save all of their energy for when they're on camera. That's
pretty
what
much,
they have to do. And then afterwards, you're fucking exhausted, so all you want to do is chill out with your mates. So that's the same thing with Logan. It's just like when the camera's nowhere near him, he is just like every other guy. And then whenever there's like a spike in energy or something interesting is happening, the camera guy grabs the camera, Logan like sees it with his third eye, and then bam, like explodes like a balloon of energy. Yeah, we're great. And then as soon as the camera's down, bam, we just shrink. So Hayden, how was your day? But it is when you do see it happen.
I hope that answers your question, SLWIAY TV. Now, on to the next one. Who do you all think among the three of you did the best editing? And Sive, don't you dare edit the answer. Well, I'm definitely going to edit the answer. Whatever you guys say right now, I'm definitely going to twist it in my favor. So say what you want to say, guys.
So basically what I think is like,
Sive is the best editor, and that's a fact.
I know for the fact, like, if I edit Logan's videos, I'm not going to be as good as Hayden. 100%, 110%.
Absolutely. Because, it's all about styles.
Yeah, there you go. So these guys are like completely different YouTubers. PewDiePie's editing is completely different than JJ's. JJ's a bit more chilled out. PewDiePie's editing is a bit more like, over the top, OTT.
It was never over the top, dude. I see your Reddit videos, bro, and I'm like, you put so much unnecessary effort. Like, you have the shake going on. I'm like, bruh, I don't do that.
Actually, on that note, I appreciate you, Mo. KSI wasn't on my radar until he called him out. And then he started doing those react videos and those commentary videos. Logan started doing the exact same thing. And I watched your videos, Mo, to go, all right, how do I present this? What's the best way to present this? And so no way in hell am I going to match what you do. But again, it's a similar thing. If I asked you to edit a Logan Paul video, like, that's going to be a completely different story. So literally, I'm afraid I don't think we can compare.
Yeah, I agree as well. it's not really an apples to apples comparison between us. So,
but if you ask if who's better, Brad or Sive, I'll say Brad.
Yeah, Brad. Absolutely, Brad. Yeah.
How dare you do this to me, Bo? How dare you? SLWIAY gave it again. How much are you getting paid? Well, I get paid in shoes and clothes. I'm in a basement, so I don't think I get paid. It's more like slave labor. What about you guys?
I get paid in shame and regret. Let's just put it that way.
All right, Seth Everman here with the memes. Who is the cheapest and most need of work? We're all desperate here. That's why we're editors, all right?
I've been editing the same guy for 4 years now. It's time for something new, so hit me up. Next question. Do Pews, KSI, or Logan ever command you to keep a specific part of the clip? And the final clip, because they thought they were funny, hot, or made a good statement? It's reverse psychology. If Logan tells me to cut that bit out, it's going back in the video, and you ain't saying shit.
Is that what happened with the forest video?
Ooh.
Okay,
Like, it's such a good joke to make that. We need to be careful we don't beat the dead horse.
You can't be a dead horse, but you could beat a guy in the... All right, anyway, next question.
I'm not involved in this. I really don't want to get cancelled before I even launch my YouTube channel, so...
So Hayden, how do you nail the pacing in your edits? Top 5 effects you use, audio and video, and why the fuck are you gonna make your own YouTube channel? Okay,
yeah.
How do I nail the pacing in the edits? Aggressively. First drafts of these videos are 10 minutes, and then we half these videos. When I first draft these videos, I have my phone, my iPad, my PlayStation on. I have all distractions, and I'm watching this video, and if I get myself getting distracted, I go, okay, something's wrong here, and I will cut half of it out. And so it's 3 beats in a scene, and then I'm out. If there's a 4th beat, it doesn't matter. We get out, and that's how I maintain the pace in these vlogs. Top 5 effects. I don't really do effects. And when the fuck am I making my YouTube channel? It's coming, don't you worry. It's gonna be nice and lovely.
Exactly. Make sure to subscribe to Hayden, all right, and also Mo. It's the editing comeback, all right. We're taking over YouTube.
This question is for KSI, okay? For KSI.
Well, you can be the KSI spokesperson.
How's your relationship with Simon? I heard you two split up. No, they haven't. They still live together.
Have you had any footage where the YouTuber just doesn't do anything for most of the time, but still expects you to hit the 10-minute mark? Well, there's always something going on, otherwise there'd be no video. But I'd say nowadays, when I edit PewDiePie stuff, there's definitely less of that. Like, Feeks always has a good idea on how long videos are, so... And I guess adding an outro, you know, helps a bit. But nah, definitely not just nothing. Like, 10 minutes is pretty much the standard. But back in the day, when I did those 10-minute videos, goddamn, I really had to stretch that.
With JJ, interestingly, I'm always there cutting stuff down instead of like adding things. But when I do need to add it, I do like add memes here and there. But the thing is, I never really experienced that as much as probably you.
It's fascinating because we go the exact opposite philosophy. We don't go for 10-minute videos anymore. We go for 4-minute videos, like 6-minute videos maximal. The amount of shit that Logan has to film for it to be 10 minutes is unhealthy, which is why you start making really shit content. And so we don't hit 10 minutes anymore and keep it healthy. If the presenter or creator is boring, it's our job to make it interesting. When they're entertaining naturally, our job's easy. When they're boring, our job is hard.
How much dirt y'all got on them? And is there an NDA preventing you from career-ending exposure? What's that meme? I prefer not to speak. I prefer not to speak.
The less is spoken, the better in this sense.
Yeah. But no, seriously, no NDA. There's no T. Like, T is dead. T died a horrible death. What's the story on how you meet and becoming their editor? All right, brace yourselves for a 3-way story time. Let's start off with Mo.
Yeah, so I used to edit for Rulem Sports. All KSI fans, they will know what that is. It's for the company called Endemol in London. So I used to edit for them, and JJ was like their talent. And we used to like, you know, do football videos and gaming and all that. One day we had a filming with Juan Mata, Manchester United player. I was there at that time, luckily. I went to visit my family. So I went for the shoot and then we just chilled out. And then after that, me, the producer, and JJ, we went out to chill. Next day, I got a random message from KSI about 2 a.m. in the morning asking me to be his editor. So I thought it was like a prank or something from my friends. And then I asked my producer, is this him? And he was like, yeah, he was asking for your number. I was like, oh, damn, like that. And then we had a Skype meeting and then that's it. Like, first ever video for JJ, it was a pack opening, like back in 2015. And I sent him, and I think he was expecting to do some changes or something like that. So he looked at it and then straight away he was like, Mo, oh, hole in one. That was like bang on. like that.
Banger.
Yeah.
Personally, I didn't really get a hole-in-one like you, Mo. I went through a bit of some trial and tribulations, all right, a bit of madness to get to where I am. One day, I just saw Felix follow me on Twitter, and I was like, what the f, dude? Like, what the f? I think a few months after that, he advertised like an editing position, right? And since he followed me, I was like, all right, cool, let me DM you then. Because I want this opportunity. I was at uni, I was doing computer science, and I was bored as shit. I could not be asked to do computer science. So I was like, all right, you know what? I'm somewhat decent at editing, I think. So let me have a shot at this.
Oh, wow.
So I DM him, and he gives me a video, right? And he's like, can you get this done by Sunday? And mind you, this was on like a Thursday, for example, right? So I got like a few days, decent amount of time to get a video done. It was like you laugh, you lose video, so not really too hard. But what happened is legit, the moment I got the files and shit, my internet went down. I got badly. And I didn't have my internet for a whole week, right? So he didn't receive anything, right? And this was an upload supposed to be on this channel on the Sunday. And I was shitting myself. I was like, fuck, oh my God, like this is so terrible. So then when I got my internet, I messaged him saying, yo, I'm sorry for that. I'm sorry for lack of communication. Please, may I get another chance? And he messaged me and he was like, actually, I'm currently going through some other editors now, but if they don't work out, maybe I'll hit you up. So like a week after goes by and I'm just like begging, like, oh, can you just please DM me? Like, I need this badly, please. And then he DMs me and he was like, all right, you know what? I'll give you another chance. Come to Brighton. Do this video for me. I'm gonna be right there watching you over your shoulder doing this video, right? So I go to Brighton from London. Took me an hour 30, and then I did this video, right? And it was another you laugh you lose because it was like the week after, and I managed to get it done. And then he was like, all right, cool, you're hired. So it was a bit up and down story, but that's sort of like
it worked out in the end.
It worked out in the end, and I'm pretty happy. It's been 3.5 years so far, and I'm forever scared of that day. I forever have trauma as a result of me failing that. That's why I'm doing the daily uploads.
Sive, was this like an end of like 2016 or something like that?
Pretty much, yeah.
I remember one of my old producers that I know messaged me saying, oh, PewDiePie is looking for an editor, and since you edit for JJ, you want to apply for this as well, so you can have like, you know, two main YouTubers as your clients.
I was looking for work at that time as well. Like I guess I missed that tweet, but I was looking for work at that time as well. So like we're all looking for work at the same time. Yeah, that's funny.
Pretty much.
So I was like, PewDiePie and JJ, they both like, they have beef at that time. They had like kind of beef. You think it'll be all right if I do it, if I apply it? And he was like, yeah, go for it, because his style is kind of similar to JJ's. I was like, you know what, let me just email Brad, because it was like Brad's email address there. Because I spent like good hour writing a nice email, sent it. I got no reply.
No reply. God damn! And you had a huge CV. You had a big boy CV.
So now, after your story, that just shows that Felix actually wanted someone and train him properly, improve him properly, and make his own editor, own style, so no one can steal you in it after.
I guess so. I don't know. I just got pretty lucky. We're all basically lucky in some way. But what about you, Hayden? What's the story time? I want to hear the story time. Story time.
I'll try and tell it as quickly as possible. I worked for this Facebook video company where it was like, here's some shitty meme or whatever, or here's some cool products that you should buy. I was not happy at this job, so I told him to go fuck himself, and there we go. I'm sent out that door that day.
You know, I would never say that.
I would never do that.
Even if I feel like I should say it, but I wouldn't, because this industry, everyone knows each other.
Exactly.
Everyone knows each other.
But that's the thing. That's the thing. This is the boss that you're not meant to tell to go fuck himself. And so I thought I was fucked. Word went round. This kid told this guy to go fuck himself. Word got through to Logan, and Logan was like, "That's the kid I want." I have this really weird thing where it's like sometimes the worst things in life happen to me, but they end up becoming the blessing in disguise. I tell a boss to fuck himself, and I get one of the best editing jobs in the world. It's like, how the fuck does this work?
Insane. I don't.
Everything happens for a reason, bro. That's why I say
everything,
it really
bro.
does.
What's the worst thing you've had to cut from a vid?
I think it was like one of the Sidemen videos that I've taken JJ out. Oh, like JJ's private parts.
How do you remember this though? Like after like 100 edits, I can never remember. What about you, Hayden? Come on, Hayden. What you say? Come on, Hayden. We know.
Next question. Next question.
Can you three play something and chill together? Yeah, why not?
Hell yeah.
Absolutely. At how many subs did you guys start editing for those YouTubers? For me, 20,000. Logan had barely started his channel.
God damn. You were there since the start. What about you, man?
At that time, I think he just crossed 11 million.
For me, I genuinely don't remember because he was always a big YouTuber when I joined. I joined in 2016. He was already huge. So let me actually check Social Blade and see how the fuck do I see progress. All right, let's do it way back because Social Blade just went to ass, I think around the 10th, 11th of January 2016 when I started. So let's see. What was his sub count then? All right, thank you, Wayback Machine, for not working. All right, I guess we'll never know. How about one of you guys in the comments, right? Leave in the comments down below. What was his sub count in 2016? All right, let's increase that engagement, all right? If you could pick one of the two editors' bosses to work for, who would it be and why? Oh, this one's interesting. This one's really interesting.
Well, you guys know already I applied for a PewDiePie job and I didn't get any reply.
Yeah. I actually think I would prefer to work for PewDiePie. I think me and him definitely do have a similar humor and similar ideas, but I definitely would think I'd get along with him more. It's also because the only other time KSI's ever seen me, he's told me to go fuck myself as well. So I don't think we have a good rapport.
Everyone's trying to steal my job. For me, if I was on gunpoint, I would pick KSI. You know, the lesser of two evils. I'm not gonna lie. No, actually, maybe Logan Paul, because the whole 4-minute thing would be quite healthy. Like, you get more sleep, right?
Oh yeah, I'm jealous of that. You know, I changed to Logan Paul as
exactly.
well.
I changed to Logan Paul
only because
hold up. I mean, you guys are assuming these 4-minute videos are easy. How dare you?
I can't top Hayden's editing when it comes to vlogging.
Likewise.
Hayden, like, I'm not like, you know, gassing you up or anything, but honestly, you are like amazing editor when it comes to vlogs. You are amazing. I'm telling you that.
Like, let's give you a clap, Hayden, for being an amazing editor, doing 4 minutes worth of editing. Well, not 4 minutes worth of editing.
I was just about an hour and a half worth of footage, and I have to cut that down to 4. That's a challenge, mate. Sive, I do appreciate that.
Do you get sent multiple videos at a time to edit, or just on the days they upload? For me personally, I edit on the day, all right, because it's daily content. Now, not too daily because we have 2 days off now every week. But when I did do daily for the past year or so, not really multiple videos, unless if you count ads as like a thing to edit at the same time. You know, like, you know, the short ads that we put in videos. Occasionally, I'd say, but not all the time.
I edit a lot of Logan's content. So it's like, yeah, of course you get the vlogs, but then of course you get the Maverick Club videos. And then I've got to edit the Maverick clothing ads as well. It's like there's always a stream of shit I have to do. The moment I'm on top of something, there's 3 more videos I have to do.
Yeah, so mine's mixed. I do get like daily edit as well. When he's got his like week planned ahead, he records like 5 in one day, and then he sends me all 5 of them, and then I smash out in one day. Like, I finish editing like 2 videos in one day or something. I'm always like working, basically.
I like this one. If you stopped editing for them and they had to edit on their own, whose channel would fall to ruins first?
I would say Logan.
I mean, I'm going to agree with you that one. I think there is part of Logan's thing is he just gives me the footage and just says go, and then I do whatever the fuck I want with it. And I arrogantly don't think many people can be able to recreate what I do for Logan. So I'm optimistic. I bet you Logan will struggle to recreate what I can do for him with another editor if his channel would fall first. That's what I'm trying to say. This is me being an arrogant little shit right now, but I think his channel, I'll be very interested to see what would happen afterwards if I was to leave.
For me personally, this is coming from someone that takes the work of 2 people, right? Daily content, you know, Brad left, so I'm left to do it. I think Felix has told me personally on many occasions that if you weren't editing this shit, I'd be fucked. So I think that's a good indication on what would happen if I just decided, hey, you know what? I'm done with the editing game, bro. I'm done with editing for you. On a real, I think he could probably find someone to edit the style. I just don't think it'd be immediate.
A better way of putting it, if we were to leave, who would have the toughest transition? I think also with Mo as well, like I think KSI would definitely struggle. Your humor is part of his brand as well. KSI's content would also definitely struggle if you stepped off as well.
What I'm saying is basically JJ himself, he's a good editor. I've seen the work that he used to do. He might like take over and edit and then pass it on, but he said it himself. What we have between me and JJ is something else. I've been editing for like almost 5 years. I think that's the longest, like, you know, I've worked with someone ever in my life.
We all seem to have very similar experiences. And on that note, let's end this video right here. Thank you so much, Mo and Hayden, for hopping on. Make sure to check out their socials, their YouTube, Twitter. And if you guys want more serious videos like this, make sure to leave a comment down below. So yeah, see you guys in the next video.
Today, guys. Peace.
Pieces of a poet, don't you know?